because I talked to her like after the fact. Like I communicate with her like.
Does she rap?
She don't rap. She's
okay,
an
but
actress.
that's not her.
Wait. Yeah, she does music. I don't know if she raps though.
Oh, it was a cute. It was a cute girl.
The one I was talking to. Yeah,
but that was his girl.
Was that his girl?
Oh, yeah, that was his girl that night. That was his girl.
That's why she's acting weird.
You dirty. Okay, wait. We talking too much. We are. Yeah, we are. We talking a little bit too much.
I'm saying, but he got a girl, so he can't be claiming.
Well, he was claiming her that night. Yes,
that's what it was.
Yeah, he was. And
you just tell me all that. Yeah, because I was just like, I got the numbers, like trying to talk to her, like all that type of shit.
Yeah. See, I knew he had hidden agendas in there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, period. All right, so our topic came from Mr. Alexander DeVoe himself, Mr. Deviant. Yes,
see, people think I'm like that though. They think I'm just like, just got people tied up, whips and chains, dungeons, like 24/7.
Don't you?
Right?
Yeah. It's slightly true. It's kind of true, but it was discovery. Like over the years, I figured out, and I'm gonna tell you something. Since we're on this topic, I just discovered something that I'm really into now. I just discovered this like 3-4 days ago.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, what are you into?
Well, I can't tell you right now because you want to tell you right now. I always had this thing where I'll be talking to a girl. He's like, "Well, let me pee on you."
Oh shit!
And they be like,
"Okay,
no, like no, hold on." They be like, "No, pee on me, Robert. What do you pee on you?" Some R. Kelly type shit. Yeah. And I was just like, okay. I was like, well, yeah, it'll be fun.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Fun about peeing on someone.
That's how I try to sell it.
Without laughing.
No, I'm just saying, like I would be like, oh, it's fun. It's like, what is fun about it? I'm like, yeah, it's fun. You will like it. Like when you get there and I'm pissing on you, like it's gonna be cool. So I was just like,
no.
You know how this thing is like, well, let me pee on you. I was like, nah, I'm not into that.
But you into pissing on somebody.
No, but I'll tell you what happened though. Finally, I was just like, look, okay, well, why don't you pee on me then? Like, just pee on me. So I got to this point where I was just like, I got like super excited, stripped naked, jumped in the tub, and then So I'm thinking like, okay, it's the quickest way to get to pissing on someone else. Let them pee on you, and if they can't do it, then okay, fuck it. And then it's my turn to whip my shit out, start pissing. So I get into the tub, I'm completely naked, whatever. And then she's crying over me. I'm just like, I find myself like getting super turned on and excited about this shit. So I was sitting there waiting for the shit to come out. Hey, don't come out. And all of a sudden, my shit is just like boing. I'm like, yo, like I just discovered that I like this shit. Now, wow. so does that make me a sexual deviant and then be into this golden shower type shit?
Hey DeVoe, why don't you just go to the refrigerator and get some bottles of piss?
For my secret stash. But see, those are only for special occasions. But
you got to-go bottles.
Yeah, I do. Some carry-outs, a six-pack. No, but I discovered that, and it was just like coming away from that experience was like, well, fuck it, I want to do that shit again because that shit actually turned me on. Right?
You lost me.
Yeah, because I'm the last person. I do not pass judgment on anyone. No, but I'm just looking at you in this way is just really because someone asked me, oh my God, what is his name? It was a scene that I did, and he wanted me to pee on him.
Right.
And he was going to give me double my pay if I was able to pee on him. Mm-hmm. So what's his name? Glenn was like, here, Naomi, drink some more water. Drink some more. You can do it. And over here I go, it's like, no, I am a fucking lady. I can't just pee on someone. Right. So he was like, no, but he's going to double your pay.
Right.
Just, pee. Mm-hmm. I stood there like this, like, and I could not do it. Mm-hmm. As soon as I went to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. See, and I was in the same type of situation. It was this was probably before you remember though. But there was a point in time in adult when, everybody wanted to do some pissing. Right. And it started off kind of funny because before they realized that it was okay, they would do it in steps. So first, they be fucking, girl get off, she go 20 feet away, piss, come back, start fucking again. Then they start doing the same shit, getting closer and closer and closer till people were pissing on each other. And then it became this big thing at one point in porn where everybody was doing pissing. And they'd have like the regular version, the domestic version, and then they have the European version, which had a whole pissing scene in it.
But isn't that illegal now to do that?
Well, they call it squirting, but back then you would make two versions of your video. Mm-hmm. So one day, like we're at the scene. They're doing a regular scene, and then all of a sudden, it's supposed to be 5 dudes
Right.
pulling their shit out, pissing. So we're just sitting around drinking beer, whatever. It's like, oh, you piss. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. So I was like you in that instance. I was sitting there trying to strain it out, but I'm just like looking at these other motherfuckers. And the dude came. I was like, fuck it, let me piss. So he came over and just started pissing. A long stream just shot out all over the girl. She's like super wet, and then it was all over with.
Well, okay, so let me ask you, because you are into fetish, you're really big in fetish. So is that something that has ever been asked of you to do?
Oh no.
What you think? You wouldn't do it? Like you can't do it?
Well, with the whole peeing thing, because my lover kind of recently got into.
So he's peeing on you.
He wanted me to do it to him, and I was like, honey, that's kind of weird. But after so many fucking orgasms, you can't hold that pee in no goddamn way.
Right.
So you just eventually you can let a couple drops trickle down, and it's just natural, So I just let it come on out.
So how did you do it? Like how did you do it? Like did you get over him? Like it's just start peeing?
No, see that I feel like that's like the amateur way when you got to go to because the real people who love pee, they want to be peed on anywhere. They don't care where they are.
Right.
So I just peed on them in the bed.
What you mean in the bed?
I was riding him in the bed.
Like he was squirting?
Yes, and it just came out all over him. I didn't even try to do it. Once I get to my multiple orgasms, anything is possible. After you get like that first your first regular nuts, and then the multiple nuts start coming out. Yeah, the multiple orgasms start coming out. Your pussy is almost raw, but not yet raw.
Right.
So it's very sensitive.
Right.
And shit, after all that damn sweating, and all you gotta do is hit and a couple of little trickles. Once you feel the first couple trickles, then the stream is coming.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The stream is.
So you were squirting.
It was an unintentional thing, but no, it was definitely pee.
So was it squirt like you were fucking and then you had an orgasm and it came out, or did you just like right now, or you at the point where you can just stand over him or squat over him and just start pissing?
I don't think I would want. I wouldn't know. No, I don't think so either.
See, because that's what I discovered.
I think you squirted.
You were squirting.
Yeah, I think.
What I was saying?
Yeah, that's what you were.
So we're
doing.
talking about two different things, though.
Yeah.
We're talking about independent of penetration.
It was definitely some. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you were squirting.
Independent of
penetration.
Okay. No.
So for me, it was about the discovery because I'd always been like, oh, let me pee on you. And then when I'm sitting in that situation, I'm going through a whole bunch of different things. Like, I don't know how I'm going to react to this shit. Like, am I going to like it? Like, all this type of stuff. And then I was just like, what?
I mean,
it was
strange when they ask you to do it right, though.
It is.
Because the woman is not already turned on yet, but the woman isn't turned on yet. So for me to just stand over you and pee on you is kind of strange.
So what are you? Like, are you dominant or submissive?
I'm submissive, definitely.
Oh, really?
I love the power of my man to dominate me. I'm kind of old fashioned, but that is what I like.
Nice.
Because he's a big guy and he ain't finna be walking around like a dog and barking and shit. He ain't finna do that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I get so many emails from different men that they see this black domina in latex and they're like, oh, she must be a dominatrix. So let me email her and see when she's gonna, and then they're the ones that want to get their asses beat, I mean, because
you're so tall and statuous. And people will automatically think that you were an Amazon, like one of them dominations for real, like really.
Right.
So since you a sub, like, can somebody pee on you?
I wouldn't be upset if he peed on me. I would probably see. For me,
now, would you like that?
It's not something that sexually turns me on, But for me, when you have that connection with somebody, you can pretty much. Monday we're gonna do your thing, and Tuesday we're gonna do my thing. So you can kind of curb to what they want, even though it's something you're not really into.
Right.
I definitely will try it. I'll probably laughing my ass off because this is, yeah.
So you never.
Because I know. Let's say if he pees on me and I fucking hate it, I'm like, why am I just letting this motherfucker pee on me? I know he gonna get up and fuck the shit out of me after that. So I know I'm gonna get what I want. So it doesn't even matter. Go on and pee, baby. Go on and pee.
Right. Well, on that pissing note, we're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna break with my boy Big Gip with a new hot song called Honey Cocoa. Here on Chocolate Radio, the live show here on ChocolateRadioLiveShow.com.
Wow. It's so crazy. Like,
That's what you taste.
They were talking about this.
Now all I need is your sex to wash it down. Ooh, come here, girl, right now.
Communications and patience, my virtue. Hurt you, nah, girl, might divert you. So many years passed by, I always ask why. Somebody else was the groom, I'm the best guy. That special woman I be looking for. I promise I'll be looking for. Summertime in the city, bring the girls out. Same ones I be meeting off in my dreams. Same one brings special feelings. Remember the small things, give you a nickname. Buy you a heart chain, your favorite ice cream. Look at your favorite TV shows up on the weekend. Even when she out of town, we be talking. Till the sun come up, we be talking. Even when she out of town, we be talking. Live 6 wide open on the telephone.
Sugar, cocoa, and honey. That's what you taste like to me. Now all I need is your sex to wash it down. Ooh, come here, girl, right now.
We go back like ankle socks. Yeah. We go back like handballs. Yeah. We go back like soda pop. We go back like Shirley Temples. If you didn't have lunch, I'm a sinner. If your car broke down, I send a driver. Too many dreams can't drive, send you Uber. If you wanna smoke cigars, we go to Cuba. You taste like new fruit, different country. You taste so smooth like drinking honey. Like my bread butter, girl, when I'm getting the money. Everything straight right here on this side. Old school in the classic Sunday ride. My heart in the right place, can't deny. I love the way you're looking at me. I love the way you're getting at me.
Sugar, cocoa, and honey. That's what you taste like to me. Now all I need is your sex to wash it down. Ooh, come here, girl, right now.
Chairwood, T-top, new bed. Sunset on the strip, try and get wet. I like sugar on my rice, baby. I know your kisses like sugar, baby. Say your love so sweet, make you come back around a week. Like kiwi, vodka, and crab cakes. It feels so good, can't be a mistake. See, I understand what you're really getting at, girl. Need a good man with you when you walk this world. Believe me, Miss Lady, yes I do. And if I ever win a lotto, you do too. My time is your time. One heart and one mind. We got wings and stay flying. Your love is all mine.
Sugar, cocoa, and honey. That's what you taste like to me. Now all I need is your sex to wash it down. Ooh, come here, girl, right now.
All right. That was our boy.
Ready for operation.
Big Gift. Here on Chocolate Radio, the live show. What's going on, Mike, baby? Huh?
A lot to do.
All right, a lot to do. All right, this is your girl, Nyomi Banxxx, here on Chocolate Radio, the live show, here on chocolateradio.com. I'm here with my boy, Alexander DeVoe, the man that knows all. What's going on, baby? What's up, baby? What's up? All right, and the beautiful Miss Tish Marie is in the house. What's going on, baby?
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about. So before we get into the topic deep in here, let's ask a few questions about you. Now, how long have you been doing fetish modeling?
I'm gonna say roughly about 2 years, not even that long.
Really?
Actually, fetish modeling about 2 years. What happened was I got cast for a latex fashion show in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Her name's Alyssa Norman, and she's fabulous. And she just hired me and back then I said, okay, look at this wardrobe. I'm just gonna, why not do it for free? You know, make some contacts or whatever. I mean, because her clothes were amazing. Right. So from there, it just, started to grow and grow and grow. Because, I mean, you can literally Google fetish photography and find out who the big names are in that industry. And that's exactly what I did. So I've been modeling in general for about almost 6 years. Right. Fetish modeling, once I saw that latex, that was it for me.
All right, so I initially met her at the Urban X Awards. At the awards, that's where I knew.
Yeah, she was trophy girl.
Right. Yeah. And so at that time, I thought usually like the trophy girls, like especially when you like ABN or whatever, you think mostly they're, girls are new into the industry, like entering an industry. So I thought that you were actually going to enter into the world of porn. Yeah. Girl, have you ever thought about that?
I thought about it, and I knew, I was like, shut your ass up. Get out your fucking head now. My Jesus loving family, God bless them, they would not have that. Even if I really wanted to do it, there's no way I'd be able to hide it from them.
Oh no.
There's no way. So
because they're the biggest freaks.
But I think she always, like, you watch a lot of porn. Because I remember, like, back in the day when we met, like, you just watching a lot of porn. Like, you watch a lot of porn.
Oh, so you like a
freak.
porn? Yeah, you just
a ton of it.
Really? So let me ask you, who's your favorite male performer?
I love Mark Davis. I've always loved him since I was like a teenager.
Wow.
I was watching his dick for many years.
Watching his dick. These pictures are hot though. I'm looking at your model mayhem. I'm looking at your model mayhem page, and these are
my
amazing.
Naomi.
Oh, really? You just saying that because you're on the show?
No, you and Jada Fire have always been my top two.
Always. Oh,
nice. I can go down the line. I love Anna Fox. I love Skin Diamond. I love all those girls, but I love you the most. So,
you hear that?
I do.
Photo shoot. Latex.
It's fine. Yeah, my boyfriend loves you too. So it's
and I was surprised because I didn't know that she did this type of photography. Because when we met, like, she was just like super ultra conservative. Like she couldn't do something. You had a criteria. Like you couldn't do two things at the same time. Like you couldn't
do nude photo shoots. I think that's what it was.
Open your legs up or something at the same time. No, she couldn't do that. Like it was something really weird. No, it sounds funny, but she had this thing where she couldn't do, like, she couldn't be topless.
She didn't want
to
do
open her legs at the same time or something like that.
Topless.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing topless back then when I first met DeVoe.
Okay,
so I was a lingerie swimsuit girl. So I was doing traveling and going from to Miami. I did, and then Texas, and then I ended up in the Caribbean doing swimsuits. So that's how it happened.
So my first time seeing you like this was in that big Fetish magazine.
Okay. That's right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Marquee.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's one of my favorite magazines.
Nice.
So when I saw her in that, I was just like, what the?
That's right.
And this latex outfit she got on right now is just amazing.
It is. I'm gonna have to see it. After this. Well, actually, we got a call on the line right now. Okay. All right, caller, Chocolate Radio. What's going on, baby? Chocolate Radio. Hey, caller.
See, that's one of them deviants. That's one of the deviations, like making prank phone calls.
What's going on, baby? I can hear you, baby. What's going on?
I'm good. Loving you and loving that Chocolate Radio is finally back on.
I know we missed you guys. We really did. Is this Sweet Pea?
Yes, it is.
Hey, baby. You want to say hello to the beautiful Miss Tish Marie?
Hello. How are you?
I'm just loving you. I'm so thankful for you.
I'm thankful too.
You're very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I moisturize at night.
She said she moisturized at night. But you know what, Sweet Pea?
Very beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Well, what we're gonna do is, because we got some more callers that's calling in, but you've always been a big supporter here at Chocolate Radio. So thank you for calling in. All right, baby.
Will do. Loving you and keep.
All right, sure thing, baby. All right, guys, this is your girl Nyomi Banxxx here on Chocolate Radio, the live show here on chocolateradio.net. Oh, no, I'm not. I keep saying .net. That is the station that's right behind us.
Chocolate Radio, the live show.com.
Right.
That's where we at.
Right, but I keep saying .net because I mean that's our mother station.
Right.
That's our mother station, so I continue to keep saying that. But we still have Alexander DeVoe in the house.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, can I see that picture?
What? Nah, see, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get off on these.
Oh, that's the one that you already sent me? I have that one?
She sent these?
You
saw these?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These are the lovely
Simon O.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I like
that.
that.
And I was the first model to ever pose on Peter's stripper pole. He had just installed that in his studio.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely. I like that.
Yes.
You should shoot with DeVoe on some stuff like that because he has a nice little, shooting angles and stuff, like for real. Like,
I know. I've seen his
my stuff.
He will make your back will be cramped up by the time you finish with him. He twist you like a pretzel.
Oh, MG.
Yes, literally.
I do a lot of downward dog yoga. So
Right.
I'm ready.
Downward what?
Downward dog yoga, baby.
What is that?
What is that?
Y'all don't know what it's a position in yoga, downward dog.
It's like doggy style?
Yeah,
Y'all know what yoga is?
Yeah.
You know what yoga?
Hey, dog, that's the most favorite position.
Of course it is.
You know, look, Mike knows.
Hey, I done seen the shit. I can't do it. I done seen it.
What does that look like?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
exactly.
just you stand up, you bend over, put your hands down. It stretches out your back and the backs of your legs.
So it's not like doggy style.
It is, but you're not on all fours.
Wait, so can we get you to do it right over here? Like, can you do it?
Can we see that?
Right? Can we see it over here?
Yeah.
She said, "Yoga said, you know, my mind was somewhere else."
Y'all never seen the Affleck commercial?
No.
And she got a lot of for those who can't see her. I don't know who can't see this, but yeah.
Right, come over a little more so you can be in the camera. Yeah,
I'm gonna
right
describe
here.
this. She has on the ooh. Oh my god.
Wow. Wait, can we get can we see that?
She got these what do you call this print? This is like cheetah print.
Leopard.
That's leopard. It look like cheetah print pants that are skin tight. You know, hugging all the curves. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do it again because I missed that. I told you.
It's a beautiful thing. Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
And you can see, you can see the humps right here.
You press down on your heel.
Right.
And then all this gets stretched out, right?
Right. Nice.
The further down you go, it's like,
all of that is stretching.
Yeah.
But see, from this angle, it's like you can see the humps, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
flaps.
yes, you can see all that. You have and you know, like she has a wonderful camel toe with the cheetah print. Yeah, I saw that too. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at all that type of stuff.
So you were looking at all of
everything.
Honestly, you still don't know what the fuck downward dog is.
No, I wasn't really concentrating.
You know what? I'm the same way. I'm like, so what is it again?
Yes. All I saw was like cheeks.
The dog gonna be in every fucking yoga class in LA in the morning.
You know, it's just like I found out what hot yoga was because I didn't know what that was. Like,
Bikram yoga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yoga pants. I'm a fan. I like that. But that was lovely. I like the demonstration.
Downward dog.
Yes.
That's what that is.
Okay.
Downward dog position.
So before the show, you talking to me. You're doing a lot of traveling soon.
Oh yes. I'm going to the Netherlands to photo shoot. I have a photo shoot with Jocko. It's a Kojak Photography. That's his title. I'm going to shoot with him, and then straight from the Netherlands, I'm going straight to Canada for Montreal Fetish Weekend.
Nice.
I'm going to be in the fashion show for Dominatrix Designs.
Wow.
Okay.
It's latex every single. It's not like when you go to LA and there's a fetish ball in LA and like 5 people are wearing latex. No,
right.
This is every single body wearing latex. It's an incredible thing.
So for somebody who's never worn latex before, like what does that feel like?
It feels like an entire like a body corset made of rubber.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. People say, "Oh, it doesn't breathe. You sweat a lot." It's like, yeah, you do, but you can wear a latex bra and panties and latex garter. You don't have to wear a dress. You don't have to wear a catsuit. So if you're wearing a panties and bra and it's latex, you can still be comfortable.
Right.
You know what I mean? But people wear like Zen ties, which covers your whole face and head. People wear that shit all night long.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then they put the big old 8-inch fuck me boots on. I mean, these people are very serious.
Mm-hmm.
So Montreal Fetish Weekend is a huge, huge event. It's all week. It ain't even 3 days, it's all week.
Wow.
Nice.
Yes, them Canadians get down. You best believe they get down. It ain't no boring little town. Montreal is cracking.
So is there anything like this in LA, like locally?
It doesn't last for a week. It's only they have maybe 2 big fetish parties in LA, but they don't come close to anything.
But I just learned about something. I didn't go to it. There was like a fetish con.
I put it on.
Were you on fetish con?
No, that was DomCon.
No, DomCon. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually never been to that, but people seem to love it. But the one that I go to in LA, that's the bondage ball. That's like and they have it every July, the weekend of July 4th. So I went to that. I actually had a really good time, but everything is so restricted in LA. You can't really get down with the get down there. You have to go to a private club where you have to be on the list to get in. If you go to a public party, you know, and it's a fetish party in LA, all you're gonna see is spankings and collars.
So have you been to one of those private parties? Yeah.
Absolutely.
What happened there? Like what
doesn't happen there?
No, but
first of all, you can bring on your own liquor. Like I'm there sold, you know, you can bring your own liquor.
So it's more like a swingers party, something like that.
It can be whatever you desire. Because honestly, the one that I go to, people always bring their own slaves. So, and then it's always one or two, you know, men in the corner that just come to watch. So they just stare and watch.
So you said something like, what is a slave? Like for people who don't know, like I mean, I know what it is, but what is?
A slave is somebody that wants to be controlled, and whatever their dom or domina wants them to do, they abide by all the rules. You know what I mean? There's different kinds of slaves. Some slaves, I've seen slaves in cages barking like dogs all night long. They don't fucking move. You just follow your master around all night.
Wow.
So, and they want to be locked in that cage. They don't want to feel human at all.
Right. It's not only is it a turn on, but it's just like they're entrusting you to be able to control them. That's a point of time where I don't have to do anything.
So that turns you on. Like,
For me?
Yeah,
it does. It turns me on for someone to be able to trust me, to be able to control them.
Right. So
it's a turn on for me.
You are a deviant then.
No, I'm a dom. I don't know, and that was going to be one of my questions for you, since you're such a professional. The expert.
I mean, I'm not really a professional.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
You probably, but see, really, like seriously, you're probably way more advanced in that type of shit than me, because I just imagine that you've done like all type of deviant type of shit to motherfuckers.
Like what? But I guess that's the thing, is that, you know, for sexual deviance, for the deviant act, you know, what are they? You know, can it be a fetish? Can it be, you know, a certain kind of niche? You know, what is it?
Okay, let me ask you this question then. Do you enjoy like inflicting pain upon other people?
Yeah.
So you're a sadist. you would be a sadist.
Yeah.
You're a sadist.
Yeah.
Because
I am sadistic.
Right. So that's what you are.
Sadistic bitch.
That's
yes,
what you
I
are.
am. Yes,
to
I
do
am.
that.
I am.
Awesome.
Right.
I am.
I like that.
Yeah, I hold that.
You're the same way?
No, I like to be
humiliated. You're submissive.
Not humiliated. That's different. But yes, I'm a submissive. Yes, I'm a submissive to someone who I deem is powerful. If you're smaller than me, you will never fucking dominate me. I have a girlfriend. She's a little Filipino girl, and she's married, and she loves, you know, I love to dominate big, beautiful women like you. I said, no, you don't, because it ain't happening. First of all, if you're 4'11" and I'm 6'1" with heels on, you're not dominating me, sweetie. It don't work like that. If you're a big, tall, sexy motherfucking man that you weigh about 250 pounds, you can get it. You can get it, because that's what I like. I like to feel the power. I like the big broad shoulders. That's why I can't even go to the gym. I gotta work out at home, because I can't see big strong motherfuckers all around me, because I'm getting turned on.
Because you're being ready to get in.
It's not just you guys.
Jump their bones.
So but you know that's something different though, because you're attracted to muscles.
I am.
Right. So that
I can't be
that's something else.
No weak man. I'm a large
and as soon as this internet connection come on, like
right. So for you, you know, since we are talking about sexual deviance, do you have anything that you think that you're sexually, that you think it could be put in that category as being a deviant?
I mean, I guess me and DeVoe was talking earlier. I guess because for me, a deviant is like when it's something sexual about you that you crave, that you can't control. That's what I figured the meaning was. That's how I you know what I think the meaning of deviant is.
You can't control it, and then there's like a legal consequence to it, and then it's something that you're really not supposed to be doing, indulging in. So that makes it that adds the deviant aspect to it.
Well, what stands out in my mind is just, I'm exhibitionism, you know. I don't feel like I need to, you know, go to a beach and take my clothes off because it's a risk that I'm gonna get arrested. I mean, nothing like that.
Right.
But I definitely enjoy being naked in front of people. I do that almost every day just for work.
So do you put yourself in a situation where it's risky, like you could
risky. I mean, I change clothes driving down the street all the time.
But you want people,
my top off.
You want people to see you though. Like you want you really want people to see you.
It's not even that. It's just that I don't care if they see me.
Right.
That's really what it is. Because I had an ex-boyfriend. I would take showers all the time, and the window is right on the street. So he'd get mad and tell me to close the window, and I'm like, no, I want to see out and look out and see the people on the street walking by, because you can hear the shower from like the street.
Right, exactly.
So people would always look in the window. I didn't give a fuck. Close the window phone.
Okay, so I did my little research when you first said, Naomi, we need to do this topic. So it's kind of a few criterias of different ways that
Okay.
Well, actually it says that exhibition is a part of deviant.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
it is. It said the perversion act of exposing and attracting attention to your own genitals.
Yes.
Yeah. That's one of them.
And I have a little landing strip, so just so you know.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so
there you go. So, my biggest thing is what's it called? Paraphilia.
Yes.
Paraphilia is a big one. And I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna be honest when I say this. I get confused with paraphilia from a pedophile.
But see, paraphilia would be the broad topic that puts everything underneath that. So you got all the different deviations listed under paraphilia, which is the sect, and these are like they're actually mental defects or mental disorders. Right. So so people suffering from this type of stuff, it's like there's a lot of different type of things that people can actually be into. And I was just like, I was doing the research too, and I was just looking at stuff. I was like, wow, like I know a lot of motherfuckers like that.
Right.
And in myself personally, I can attribute some of those behaviors to me being, suffering. I guess you say suffering from that, but yeah, I do suffer from some of that type of shit too.
Right, but I guess the thing is because being a pedophile is so intense, and it's for me, I feel like it's such a demeaning, thing to be associated with that. Like they say for fetishes is a part of the paraphilia, which is right along in that group with the pedophile. So it's like, that's kind of close. So we should have levels of this.
Well, you do even within pedophilia, there's a couple different distinctions. Like there's some that are geared toward people, kids who are like 5 and below, and you have kids who are older than that, right?
But that's still, for me, that's still sick to me. You understand?
Right. It is to be attracted to, and personally, like in my life, like I've known a pedophile. He was somebody I called my best friend until I found out what he was actually into. Because what happened is like he became really comfortable with me in being able to reveal stuff, and it just came out one day. Like I was at his house, and he's like, DeVoe, like, do you want some of this child porn I got? I'm like, what? Oh, you said, did you just say that? He said, "Oh, you a cop?" And I was like, "Nah, man. Wait, what did you just ask me?" He's like, "Do you want some of this Russian child porn that I have?"
Oh wow. Oh wow.
And I was like, "Wow, dude! Like you actually have that type of shit like in your possession." And it was funny because it was like 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that I lost contact with him completely. And he used to be like one of the big hostesses at one of the hotels in Las Vegas. And then I called the hotel. I was like, "Oh, he's no longer here." And I'm like, wow, what happened? I couldn't figure out what happened. So a friend of mine gave me the number, and I called him, and he starts telling me the story how they ran a whole sting operation on him. Like there was some undercover people, like they were passing back and forth, like pictures of underage girls. They went to the hotel, arrested him. He's now on the sex offender registry, like where he lives and all that type of stuff. And this guy had been doing this with his wife since back in the day. Like they would go out to the beach in Hawaii and pick up young boys, and his thing was like he would get off on his wife interacting with the young boys. I don't know if they were teenagers or below, but that's what they would do, and that's how he started doing stuff like that.
No.
So when I found out, I was just like, "Dude, you're sick,
right?
Like, and I can't fuck with you no more." And when I found out that I deleted his number out of my phone, like everything, like I was just sick, like physically sick to my stomach that this person I called my friend was a pedophile.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So another one is a sexual perversion, which we know practice sexual acts and different things of that sort.
Yes.
It's also up under that umbrella, of being a sexual deviant. Now, for you, that's why I kind of put you in that category.
You know what? I'm gonna let you have that.
Put that label on you.
But see, I can categorize myself as I thought I was a sadist because I like to inflict pain on people, but that's not what that doesn't turn me on. Like what I'm turned on by is the fact that somebody else is excited by being in that type of situation. So I don't know how you would classify me as, but because I don't get off on inflicting pain on someone, they have to be able to enjoy what's happening, and there's a degree to it for me.
Right.
Like I don't take it to the next level where I'm just like stabbing someone or seeing blood or something like that.
But no, I'm not that sadistic. I mean, I like to inflict pain on people, but that's turning them on. You understand what I'm saying? So if it doesn't turn them on, then it doesn't turn me on.
Right.
Can you understand that?
But see, also like there's other stuff. I have like a grab bag full of shit because I like asphyxiation, like choking motherfuckers, like choking the girl out to the point of passing out. That shit turns me on.
It's so sexy.
And like flogging, flogging. Like,
have you ever been flogged before?
Nah.
You need to be.
I should have brought my floggers. I should have brought.
No, I take it back. Like, okay, my first experience happened when I was 12. Remember I told you guys the story. I was reading a book, and it was a Victorian novel in Victorian days. Like that's where a lot of these things came from. Like it was very sadistic. Like they were tying people up, like flogging them, beating them, and shit. So the Pearl had all that stuff in it. So for me, that's where it implanted the seed in my mind. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tie motherfuckers up. Like, I'm gonna whip people. Like, I like closets. I don't know if it's a fetish where motherfuckers just like get in tight spaces. Like I like to get in closets. Like like look in drawers and shit. Like if I go into a room, and there's some drawers in the motherfucker, like with some female stuff, I'm gonna go in there and see what they got in the drawers because. Not knowing what's inside the drawer turns me on. So if that's a deviant type of, I'm looking that up on the list and see what that is because I don't see that.
That's a motherfucking criminal.
That is a deviation. That is from the list of paraphilias. That is one of those. But it's like like when you like to look at touch ladies' underwear and shit.
Yes.
Oh, so you're a panty bandit.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I just I like setting up stuff like that. So when I start shooting my movies, I would do a lot of shit like where people be creeping into spaces.
Yes, I've seen them.
And pulling drawers open, like getting in stuff, like the panties, like all that. That shit turns me on.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like rolling around in a pile of panties, like.
As he is talking to me, I am just picturing his little ass. Trying to get the panties and like smell.
Hey, hopefully they got some pills.
See, and that's another one too. Like the smell. Like I wasn't like turned on per se by the smell of it.
But you are now.
No, but I discovered that from somebody having it on, like because that's another one of my things. It's like the ass. Like I'm really into the ass and shit, and that's a deviation too.
I said every black man everywhere.
Well, I mean that's just dudes in general. It's just dudes in general. I think maybe that's where the breast thing comes in too, because your breasts look like an ass. Like they look like two cheeks.
Oh.
So it's a representation of the ass and what's laid next to the ass too. So so yeah.
Chocolate milk anyone? Chocolate milk anyone?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this. So with feet fetish, would that be considered a sexual deviant? Because you have some people
when you want to dress up the feet and they call it sloshing when you smash the food and you got syrup on you and food on you and then
I've seen I've seen it to the extreme because there's an extreme to the spectrum when it comes to foot stuff.
Yes.
So I mean, I don't like personally. I don't have I like feet. Like I have an appreciation of like feet and arches and pretty shoes and stuff like that. But I don't have that where you just like I'm gonna be on my knees like sniffing somebody's toes or they can smash my face and like all that type of shit. No. But I've seen that before.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I've never really been able to grasp that concept how somebody could be that into the feet. But pretty feet, like some people, they want your feet crusty and smelly and like all that. Like if you got beautiful feet, like with nice arches, like
Have you ever sucked toes?
Yeah, I discovered that too. Like
really?
Yeah.
What is
You sound like he invented this shit.
I discovered it. I mean, like when I say discover stuff, it means like shit that I wasn't personally gonna be doing. Like I was just like, no, because as a dom, like you really some shit that you don't find yourself doing.
Right.
But it's like when it's somebody that you into, just like, okay, well, let me see what this shit is about. Like suck these toes, whatever. So one day I did it, and I was just like, wow,
that's fantastic.
That shit just like, wow, that shit really turned out.
Right, you a soul tucker too?
No, I like mine sucked.
You like your toes tucked?
Yes, I do.
Now, see, I would.
While
yours,
the dick is inside me, so while you're making love, he has the foot.
See, I would have you like on your back with your feet like that.
Yes.
Like while I'm doing you, just like sucking on.
Right.
Both
That's
left and right.
that's what my
Just
man
like that.
does. It's fantastic.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I had that done to me before.
You don't like it?
No, but I'm not gonna lie. When it was done to me, it caught me off guard. Like, because at first he was just massaging my feet, and we was at ABN. Matter of fact, I had a big old party, and he was just massaging my feet. The guy was just massaging my feet.
Dude?
No, it was a black guy.
Oh wow.
Right, it was a black guy. The first time a white dude was, but he knew not to put his mouth on my feet because they know I don't like feet. But this guy, he was like, no, you would like it. And as I'm talking to someone and he's massaging my feet and it's feeling so good, my big toe was in his mouth. It was like, like, oh my God. And and then from that, he
just shocked you.
Right, it just shocked me like, oh, what? When you first feel that penis going to the side,
I don't know about a penis.
But the first time you put it in, and then you like, it feels so good.
Okay, I feel what you're saying because that's the first time. I'm saying I'm sucking on somebody's toe, and I'm just like, yo, this toe's in my mouth. Like, what the fuck? This is actually turning me on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she is turning her on. Like, it's turning me on. Like, what the fuck? Like,
it did at the moment. It did turn me on a little bit, but then I caught myself. And I got control. Like, hold on, wait. I don't even like toes. Even though they're my toes, he's sucking. I don't even want him to talk to me anymore.
So you say you like feet? So will you suck on some toes? Like, will you do that, or just to you?
I kiss my man's feet for sure.
Oh,
yes. I kiss his feet. Yeah, I mean, I kiss him because I love him. So I kiss his feet. I mean, I massage his feet, because he. Look, you
like a great, like you just like a fantasy, dark chocolate.
Look here. If I'm with no man with crustacean feet ever, I look at the way a man looks at a woman's feet. I look at a man's feet, and I ain't messing with no man with no nasty ass feet. So his feet are. He's so cute. He's showing me his feet, y'all. DeVoe is showing me the toes.
I mean, my shit stay pedicure, like you know. What I'm
Look, I just got feet are not my finish. Really, no.
Oh, you always get you a mani pedi.
I just appreciate it.
Yeah. No, it's like you know what I'm saying, like.
Because if a man's asshole is clean, then his feet should be clean too, right?
Oh shit! You like licking ass too?
No, I never know.
Why not?
Because I can't do what my man doesn't like, right?
Oh, he don't like that.
I don't want no tongue in his
ass. I like my ass.
His tongue in my ass.
Oh, see.
So yeah.
But with the tongue in the ass, I'm okay.
It's fantastic.
It is, but when you and I'm being very honest, it's this point that's in between, the ball sack in the asshole.
Yes, that's
in his right feet.
Yes.
You know what? I think that's a mythical.
No, it's not.
I'm a dude. Like I'm a
no, it is. I'm telling you.
Mike can probably this shit too.
No,
like women, women think there's a magical spot between the ball sack and the ass.
It is good. It is, and then you
don't leave me hanging, man. Come on, like you tell
That's a name.
You know something is a magical spot.
Is it?
when she back there on your balls and she looking on your ball, anything back there is magic.
That's true. You tell them.
So you know something? You know, if the tongue slipping in your ass, you might be like, ooh, then you'll be like, ah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, since we talk about sexual deviation and all that type of shit, like, okay, now she about to say the spot between the ball sack and the asshole.
Yes, that's what the perineum.
But that don't like that spot irritates.
Has that ever irritates you?
Yeah, somebody try to do that.
Why does it irritate you?
Because I like my ass licked. If you gonna lick your ass,
then lick it
and get in there and do that. Like,
but you know, for some men that's not comfortable with that because they think it's right. They think it's a gay act, and it's not right.
No,
so when you do, they do get turned on. The more closer that you get to it, there be oh my god, and especially if you got a little slob that comes from the balls that hit that.
That's why it's a magical spot.
So do you like doing that? Like that's your thing too? Like you like to stimulate that spot?
Yeah, not to every guy, but yes, to that special guy. Yeah, I will.
We're learning new things.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah.
You put any pressure on that area, you will.
No, but see what I'm saying, like, okay, that pressure on that area is not
that's
me.
For you.
I'm just saying, to me, it don't feel good.
I'm telling you, and that's
if you don't put some pressure, like, you know what I'm saying, like, do it, like, just get it in, like, go ahead, do that.
Okay.
Oh, you want the whole kid and caboodles?
Yeah,
I mean, since we talk about sexual deviation, like, yeah, do that.
Look, I've been trying to get DeVoe booty hole for the longest.
She's been trying to do that, and I just said, you know what? Go ahead. And she couldn't do it.
No,
so I was like,
hey. Oh my god!
Next week on the live show, DeVoe booty hole. Live on air. Naomi bringing the strap on.
I got some big ones too now.
Well, at least let me select it. Let me select it too with you. So
Naomi gets it in.
Wait.
Yeah, she about to get it.
Balls deep. Apparently, balls deep. Damn. All
right, guys. On that note, we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back with our brand new segment that we got called Pop-Up Interview.
Yes.
Pop-Up Interview. Okay, we're gonna break with our girl, Kirby.
La La Friday.
On La La Friday with Lose Control here on Chocolate Radio the Live Show. Here on ChocolateRadioTheLiveShow.com.
Wow.
Lose control, lose control, lose control. Your body, oh my body got me shaking like ooh. I can feel you deep inside me, baby. Don't make me come too soon. Not just yet, babe. I wanna taste it, so let me just lick it. Riding, we sliding, we sliding. Let me squeeze my breath. Smack my ass, I love it like that. Baby so horny, and boy be so nasty. I swear you keep me wanting it, and I will always keep it ready for you. Baby, you're my lover, take me, roll me over, touch me, rub me, kiss me, kiss me. Lose control, lose control, lose control. Change positions, got me dribbling. Moist, pussy leaking. Lose control, lose control, lose control. Baby, be my lover, take me, roll me over, touch me, rub me, kiss me, kiss me. Lose control, lose control, lose control. Change positions, got me dribbling. Moist, pussy leaking. Lose control, lose control, lose control.
And it goes a little something like this. And it goes a little something like this. And it goes a little something like this. Clap your hands, everybody. Come on and clap your hands. Clap your hands, everybody. Come on and clap your hands.
It's the second month of winter, May. Seems like the spring ain't getting no colder. Oh, baby, but when you hold me in closer, it feels like the sun rays through my window. Hey, and I'm too hard. What you want me to? That when I'm with you, I can fly. I can fly. And I'm just saying that with you, I'm the best me. I'm just saying without you, I'm on empty. And I'll never go no way. Maybe no, I'll never go no way. Make them jealous when they look at us. Nobody's business, but I home, baby. When I'm out, you light my fire, build me up with passion, your desire, and I do what you want me to. That when I'm with you, I can fly. And I'm just saying that with you, I'm the best me. I'm just saying without you, I'm on empty. And I'll never go no way. Maybe no, I'll never go no way. I'll never go away from you. Nobody take me away from you. I'll never go no way, no. I'll never go away. What you want me to? That when I'm with you, I can I'm just saying that with you, I'm the best me. I'm just saying without you, I'm on empty. And I'll never go no way. Maybe no, I'll never go no way.
All right. That was our girl Kirby Moore with I'm Just Saying. Here on Chocolate Radio, the live show. Here on Chocolate Radio, the live show.com. We're still here with my boy, Alexander DeVoe.
See, that was a lot of words.
Yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm.
The man that knows all.
I do.
Yeah, and the gorgeous Miss Tish Marie.
She's sexy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow.
And my Mike, Dog Pound Mike in the back. What's up, baby?
What's happening?
All right, guys. So since we've been away, we're going to have some new little things that we're going to add in now on the live show. And one of the ones that I'm very excited about is our new pop-up interview.
Yes.
So what it is, and I'm gonna tell you guys before we do it with our very first pop-up interview, is we have independent artists that will send in their music, and we will randomly pick these artists in their music and just call them on random and interview them right then, a quick 10-minute interview right then and there. Yeah, and play their music and just get it. Yes, that's it. Just give them a chance.
Right.
To do that. So guys, here's the email to email us with your music at info@chocolateradiotheliveshow.com, or you can send it to untappedmusic@chocolateradio.net.
Cool.
Got it. You ready? All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. All
right. What's going on, Chocolate Radio? Is this Young Wavy? What's good, baby?
Yes, it is.
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
Dude,
How y'all doing?
We good, baby. We good. Well, let me tell you this. First of all, I like your song. I was really feeling your song, and so I had to tell my boy Black. I said, you know what? I thought of this new segment that I wanted to, be able to introduce, independent artists out there just doing their thing. And I just said, you know what? Can I get your guy number?
I can't hear y'all that good. I can't hear y'all.
All right, can you hear me now, baby? Are you good now? Are you good now? Can you hear me now?
It was good. A little better. It's a little better now.
It's a little better? Okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be screaming in this mic for you so you can hear me, okay? Because I got several questions for you, all right? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna have to apologize to my Mixler folks out there, as well as every. Can you hear me now?
No, I don't think so.
All right, so this we're gonna do. We're gonna try this again. It's been a while. We've been off of the air for about a whole month now.
Yeah.
So our equipment not working too well right now. This is some ghetto version of what it is. So we're gonna come back to you, Young Wavy, baby. If you can hear me.
Yeah, I hear you better now.
You hear me much better. Oh, all right, that's good. That's good. All right, baby. So as I was saying before, I'm gonna have to repeat myself. So as we saying before, I love your new song. I like that. I mean, it's a nice little feel, a nice little beat to it. Yeah. And I was telling Black, look, I gotta have them on my show. And it's hard at times because we're on the West Coast and you guys are on the East Coast, and so it's late hours. So I figured if a person really want to get their music played out there and they really want to, have an interview, a one-on-one, so people can know exactly who they are, they'll get that number up, right?
Exactly.
All right, so do me a favor, tell my listeners out there, what is Young Wavy about? How did you get started, baby?
Oh man, I started off, from the sea, man. I started off from my father. My father gave me the name, and then from there I kept it moving. I'm repping the Bronx, New York, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We and I'm just trying to make it happen. We get it popping.
All right, so your style, because you do a little rapping and you do some singing as well, which I kind of like. So have you ever? And I know when I say this, people are gonna be like, for real, Nyomi. So you got to do another beef thing like a Drake. But do you ever get that to where you come in comparison to kind of that Drake style?
All the damn time.
Yeah.
But shout out to Drake though. I really do love the style that he brings, and I added that to, what I'm doing, but I put a little New York twist into what I'm doing. You feel me?
Right. Right. All right. So, let me ask you this, because you just said so who has been your influence? And when I ask you this, I want to know your past, your present, and who you think will be, because XXL always have the freshman class,
right?
And if anybody ever read that magazine, they always had a freshman class. And out of that group of people, who you think gonna be the next it thing? So I just asked you 3 questions in one.
It's a lot.
If you ask me honestly, I think Fetty Wap is next up.
Okay.
I think Fetty Wap got it. He moving right now, and I really like his style of music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Mm-hmm. I mean, I bang with it. I like it.
Okay. All right. Now, for your past, who has been your influences in your past, in music wise?
Yo, what's crazy is most of my influences come from the West.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. What's crazy is the NWA movie coming out soon. I really had a big influence from them, honestly, and. Ice Cube. My mom played a whole bunch of Ice Cube when I was younger, and I was bang with that music. You ever heard "I Ain't the One" from Ice Cube? I love that song.
Yeah,
play that to this
that's
day.
a classic.
Yeah, but that's for him to say that, being the East Coaster, because usually, they was feeling the West Coast, but it was a whole thing that East Coast was better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for him to say that, that's That's weird, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but it's true though, because East Coast don't really give it up to the West Coast. Like,
right? No, they don't.
They invented that.
Right? They don't. Well, what we were saying, excuse me, Young Wavy, is DeVoe was saying that East Coast don't really give that respect to the West Coast as true rappers. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was originated, on the East Coast in New York. So it's always been that, East Coast rapper that came out of East Coast. Mm-hmm. Usually, their love was for the East Coast rappers. Right. You hear that, baby?
Wait, can you repeat that question?
That's a lot.
That was a mouthful. Yeah. Can you hear me now, baby?
I didn't hear you really that well on that last question.
Right. All right. Can you hear me now, baby? No? He can't? All right, so this is what we're going to do because we having problems on here. But I want you, if you can hear me, I want you to introduce your new single. And I want you to let people know where they can hear your music at, okay?
I heard you a little bit. I heard something about music. Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is what I want you to do for me, baby. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Signal again. Yeah, it's messing up again.
Yeah, it is. So this is what I'm going to do. I want you guys to show much love to Young Wavy out there in Brooklyn, New York. You guys can find him at Instagram on Young Wavy, as well as we're getting ready to play a song right now.
You also find his music on SoundCloud, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Find Young Wavy on SoundCloud.
On SoundCloud. Yeah. All right, baby. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit you back in a minute, but we're gonna play your music right now. All right. All right. This is Young Wavy with I Like That here on Chocolate Radio, the live show.com.
What happened?
I know she my queen. These looking niggas so fiend cause we went to Charlie Sheen. She like that. She love. I like that. I like that. I like that. Baby, here's my plan. I'ma be your man. Sex talk on that beach. I'ma lay you down in the sand. Flight down to my jet. I'ma make you sweat. All I do is just flex. Girl, I'ma get you wet. When I lay your body down, you can hold that crown. Loving all them sounds. Girl, you deserve a round. Or 2 or 3 or more. Independent gear for sure. Sexy with galore. And she never been a whore. Only act like one for me. She busted on a G. My house, she got a key. And she get nick for me. We do it like we was crazy. Fuck like we having babies. Cussing like she got rabies. Just smoke like it's the 80s. Then we watch a little sci-fi. She don't ask me for the Wi-Fi. Snap a picture for your Snapchat. Then repeat the order eyes wide. I know she the one. Know that she the one. Cause she shot like I mean, these looking niggas all fiend cause we went to Charlie Sheen. She like that. She like that. She like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Baby, here's my plan. I'ma be your man. Sex talk in that car. I done laid you down in this van. Send you home in that jet. I done had you sweat. All I do is just flex. Girl, I done had you wet. When I laid your body down, I kiss you like I miss you. She asked me about these hoes. I said they never been an issue. You shitting on these females like you need to get a tissue. The moments we be having, girl, you know it's too official. I'm harder than a missile. Just looking at your smile. I kiss you 1,000,000 times like we ain't kiss up in a while. And damn, I love her style. Classy with some assy. She never had been trashy. Go back like Drake on the grassy. I go home and watch the sci-fi. Call the plane when she got Wi-Fi. Send a picture for your hubby, girl. Then repeat the order eyes wide. I know she the one. Know she the one. She shine like the sun. I know she my queen. These looking niggas all fiend cause they went to Charlie Sheen. She like that. She like that. She like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh, I like that. You like that? That was nice.
I like that.
All right, that was our boy Young Wavy, our pop up.
That's a pop up.
Yeah, that's a pop up. That's our pop up artist of the week. And like I said before, guys, before the break, we truly apologize. We having some bad connection here with our internet. So, with the callers calling in, is dropping in and out here. But I most definitely had a chance to talk to him during the break, and we will definitely be bringing him back. He has a lot of nice music out there. You guys check him out. Again, I said his name is Young Wavy. That's spelled YUNGWAVII. I go check out our website. Actually, he is the pop-up artist for the week. That's on our website. That's ChocolateRadioTheLiveShow.com. As well as this week, I will be in Exotica. So if you guys want to see me live, waving and hugging, I give hugs. Can you believe that? I do. I do.
Strong ones.
Yeah, I give hugs. So I will be at Exotica in Dallas, Dallas Convention Center downtown. I will be at the Star.
The what?
The Star booth.
Star booth. Oh, Exotica.
Yeah, at Exotica. At the Star booth there on Friday and Saturday only.
Wow.
Yeah, on Friday.
Just 2 days.
Yeah, just 2 days. I'm leaving. I got something to do on Sunday, and then I'm back here on Monday.
Wow.
Because we got a guest next week.
Is that right?
Yeah. We packed to capacity. We packed to capacity. We got some guesses. And speaking of guesses, we still got our beautiful and sexy Miss Tish Marie in the house. What's going on, baby?
I'm all right. I'm not going nowhere.
You're going all over the world. You international, baby.
Yes, I've done some dabbling.
And that's what I'm saying. And also, my boy.
Who's
y'all know who he is. The man that knows it all.
Oh, I know these titties. Titties right there.
I call you the porno kid.
Is that right?
Mr. Alexander DeVoe.
What's up?
What's going on, baby?
What's cracking?
What's cracking? The man that no one ever sees. Mike, Dogtown. What's going on, baby?
What's happening?
What's good?
It's all good. Just chilling.
You need a drink? You need a drink?
He said drank. Like, he don't even drink.
Yeah, drink. All right, so we didn't hear too much from you, Mike, about the sexual deviance, because this is really DeVoe's forte.
Now, here. Does Mike have a sexual deviation?
Right, that's what I want to know.
No, because if I'm pissing on somebody, I'm usually whooping their ass.
Wow.
So
wait a minute though. Like if you
my deviance is all violent.
Wait, but that is one though. Like you like to murder motherfuckers, like that type of shit.
That shit turned me on, yeah.
Right. But that particular deviation has a long fucking name. It's called. Let me see if I can get it. Erotophonophilia. That's like if you get sexually turned on by murdering motherfuckers
and having sex with them.
No, you ain't gotta have sex with them. Just murder them, and they gotta be strangers. Right.
The crazy thing is that they did an episode on this on Law and Order some years ago that I had saw that it was a guy that was going around killing, people, and he was actually turned on and having sex with the corpse.
Necrophilia.
Yeah.
You like to fuck the dead body.
Right.
Wow.
Something in the hood where I grew up, that shit just called crazy. Ain't no philia, and ain't no deviance, ain't no sense. You just motherfucking crazy.
But here's like an interesting little fun fact. Cause
here we go.
Did he really just say that?
Yeah,
necrophilia started way back in ancient times, right? If
everything started in ancient times.
But check this out. It was so rampant that what they had to do, the Greek motherfuckers had to make sure that the pretty corpses decomposed first before they handed them to the morticians, because the morticians were having sex with all the attractive dead bodies. So they want to make sure that they were decomposed, decayed, so they could discourage them from having sex with the bodies.
You don't think that shit happening now?
Well, I know it does. Yeah.
That's why I be looking at them.
Jeffrey Dahmer was one of the most famous necrophiliacs.
Yes.
Right.
And there's many movies about him and books. So
yeah, I mean, that's why people go into being morticians, so they can.
Wow, did you say that?
Wow.
Did you say that?
They can touch dead bodies.
Have you ever known a mortician before?
No, I don't want to know.
I know one.
You did?
My cousin. Yeah, she's nothing like that.
Oh, she's not like that.
No, she's not like that.
Well, I didn't say everybody, but
Right, you just put it out there like generalization. Like that's how folks going into being a mortician because they wanna be filling on the bodies.
Yeah. I mean, can you see DeVoe as a mortician?
I mean, I would. Let's see. That's not my thing. No, you
big titties. Okay, a dead woman with some big ass titties.
Okay, there. I'll give you. I'll do you one better. If she's sleeping, like you know what I'm saying, like she sleep. You know, she got some nice little, tight little shorts on, ass is sticking in the air. Like, okay,
wait, are you describing a dead body?
No, this is a live person. Like I get turned on by fucking somebody while they sleep. Like try not to wake them up.
So there you go.
No,
one thing you know about a dead person, that bitch ain't gonna wake up.
It's different. It's different. Like you can't be dead. Like you gotta be alive. Like you gotta be alive. That's like a super
you
come on, man. Like you ain't never
a woman sleeping that you know
I'll put it to you like this.
A drunk girl that ain't gonna get up.
Nah, she can't be drunk. She has to be, not under the influence of any type of alcohol or drugs.
So you just want somebody that ain't
I'm not like
get
Bill
up.
Cosby. Like let's see. Okay, now we touching on Bill Cosby. So Bill Cosby he has a legitimate sexual deviation because he likes to have his victims unconscious. It's not substantiated, but the Quaaludes and like all that type of shit. That's what he was into.
But that's so they can't resist,
No, he turns him on to have him be unconscious.
That wasn't no turn on. That was because they couldn't sue. Yeah. That wasn't because he couldn't resist. That was because the bitches don't sue his ass. He wasn't no feeling that he was a damn rapist.
Oh my goodness!
No,
and I'm going back to you trying to sleep with women while they're asleep and
not
try not to wake
to.
them. We're sleeping with having sex with women. Let me say this: having sex with women while they're asleep, but try not to wake them.
Don't pervert it though, because here's what happens. Like, okay, say me and a female ex is like having sex. We've been going, marathoning it, like whatever, and she just happens to pass out from, fucking so long. I'm not gonna stop. I'm just keep fucking.
You really thought this out, huh?
No, I just thought it out. I mean, I do this. Like I
do this.
I indulge in this type of behavior, but it's like.
This is so hard.
It's just so many.
No, that shit is sexy. That shit is sexy because
what's sexy about her being just?
You ain't never seen that. You never
back
seen
to the dead women.
No, it's not. It's not dead. Like you can't be dead.
That's
like,
borderline. You're borderline.
No, it's not dead. That's something totally different. You got to be alive. Like you have to be alive. Just if you pass out, like so what? I'm gonna keep fucking.
What
like did you say if
that turns you on? Because you see her sleeping and she looks weak.
No, it ain't like, okay, somebody's sleeping, I'm gonna just slip in and start fucking. It's not like that. You already fucking, and then you just pass out. So you just pass out.
Well, she passing out while you fucking.
Go to sleep. Like
so you go to sleep while you fucking.
Right. You just pass out.
I wouldn't say that to nobody. Don't you ever tell nobody that again. That while I'm fucking the girl, she go to sleep on me.
No, I'm saying I qualified that though. I said you've already been doing it. You've been engaging into the activities for hours. And then she's so exhausted, she passes out. You keep fucking. You don't stop.
So in the middle of you fucking, she passes out and goes to sleep.
In the middle, you've already marathoned it out. Like you've already been fucking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours.
So you roll over and you on hard. Okay, so after you guys did the last fuck, say 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you get back hard. She sleep.
She sleep.
So you roll over and you stick it in.
Lift the ass up, prop it up, put some pillows underneath. Bam. And
Wait a minute.
And I say this too. Oh, I'm sleeping. Don't pass out. Well, go ahead. If you go to sleep, I will still be fucking you. So it don't matter.
All right.
It don't matter.
So do they make any noise? It's just like what?
Like what?
She ain't gonna stay asleep the whole time while you fuck.
No, they might try to come to semi-consciousness.
To semi. Are you listening to the words that are coming?
I'm hearing what I'm saying. I'm just telling you. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it.
They gonna wake up.
They ain't gonna wake up if they're exhausted. Like if you've already busted a million nuts, you're not gonna. It gets a point where your body's gonna shut off, your brain's gonna shut down, and you will go to sleep.
Evidently, they ain't gonna wake up. They ain't gonna wake. They fell asleep while he was fucking us. So what the fuck they gonna wake up? You wasn't laying there while you was fucking.
So literally it's like, okay, you busted so many nuts. See the thing.
You get so tired, you fall.
Right.
Out.
So you've been there before.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't know if somebody's still fucking you or not.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you don't know that. You sleep.
Look, I'm a light sleeper. I know when somebody.
No,
it ain't even got to do with light sleep. I know when somebody is getting ready to penetrate me.
That's
Or
no, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, they do.
How do you know that? Like somebody could have fucked you while you sleeping.
She can feel a man touching her.
I do it.
I don't know who you fucking because I would feel that.
I'm saying the technique. The technique is okay. If that's what you into, you can slip in. And pull the panties down, like all that type of.
Slip in, but 9 times.
But you might be. But
so how the panties up if you guys been fucking on a marathon?
I'm saying like, okay, you ain't never sucked nobody's dick while they sleep.
They woke the fuck up.
Right. No, but I'm saying, but you can do it so the person doesn't wake up, and then what's gonna happen?
Well, no, I don't. I'm not. Hey, I didn't do that. Every time I put my mouth down there and they feel it, and I.
Yeah, but you can do it. But sometimes you can go into it with the intent of not being able to wake somebody up, and they'll start dreaming, right?
I understand.
So my thing is like, what turns me on about that whole process is like, okay, you're trying not to wake somebody up, you fucking them because they're gonna start dreaming about having sex.
Okay, I got you. I understand.
Wow. Oh.
I understand.
Yeah. You know what? You know the crazy thing, guys. Chocolate radio, everything. We hearing everything. We hear the back stuff and Mike office back there in the other studio and everything. You good, baby?
I'm all good. Just working.
So yeah, it ain't necrophilia. It's just
motherfuckers
just sleeping. That's it. Sex.
And that most
you think okay?
It's just DeVoe.
So
wake up.
Tish Marie's laying in the bed.
I'm awake as soon as that dick touched my leg.
No, I'm saying, but you ain't nobody touching you, right? You're laying in the bed, your ass is propped up, tight, see through. You're not gonna wake up because nobody's touching you.
Okay.
Well, how do you get the pillow up under the ass then?
No, but see, look at it from a different point of view. Okay, it's not like you just laying there sleeping, like you're laying there sleeping. Ain't nobody touching you, right? The goal is not to slip in, pull your panties down, stick dick in. It's just like they're watching you sleep, and your ass is just looking good, like it's encased in it's like tight pair of panties, like shorts, like whatever, skin tight, splitting your cheeks in half.
Yes.
And the dude is just like looking at that.
Okay.
So that's a turn on, like.
Okay, we know that's a turn on, but we still trying to figure out how the hell you fucking somebody while they sleep and they don't wake up.
Yes.
That's what we're trying to get.
Because you're not trying to wake them up. You're gonna pull the panties down,
but you're touching her.
Yeah, but you just because you touching somebody don't mean they're gonna wake up.
Yeah, but if next to somebody, if you propping it, if you propping their ass up on some pillows,
you ain't never got. But if you never got into a bed with someone and then did whatever and they don't wake up, you can turn them and manipulate them. Move them around
because they've had
they might
substances.
No, but I'm saying they might move and all that type of shit, and then you just pulling shit down and you slip it in.
Yes.
Where you're not trying to, bust your back.
I don't know. Maybe you should do it. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna do
let
it.
me do what?
Open up the lines and see if.
Okay, let's open up the lines.
Please.
The calling number is 1-800-938-2462. And anybody who's ever indulged in this type of activity where you've fucked somebody while they were sleeping and they didn't wake up, call in. Let's hear about it.
Please do, please, because I'm still trying to figure out. Anytime I'm laying with the guy and I can feel him get ready to, either touch my ass or put it up or whatever. And sometimes I might even bag it up for him to get a better position. But I'm woke. Right. I'm awake.
There's levels to this shit, though.
There we go with levels. There we go with levels again.
There's ways you can slip shit in without waking somebody up, and that's the whole goal, is to complete the act.
Either their pussy is big.
No, it's not. They're gonna start dreaming about being fucked.
To work,
really? Yes. Have you ever done this? I mean, have you ever been like fucked in your sleep? Have you ever had your have you ever while you were asleep?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, and I was just like having.
And you never woke up.
Dream.
And when you woke up, when you woke up, was she still sucking your dick?
Now that she was over with.
Did you come in your sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, that's on some other shit. I
ain't never heard of it. Look, he just got me confused over here.
Like that's the type of activity I've indulged in. It's not necrophilia, but
No, it's not that. Whatever that is.
You just saying that ain't nobody ever done that. That's just DeVoe. Like.
Yeah,
I'm the only one. Okay,
I think so. I don't know. Like really, I know Mike. Folks are out there and they're chatting with us online. Has anybody said that they've experienced that?
Nah, ain't nobody said shit. Shit.
I'm the only one.
Yeah, I think that's just an individual thing with you. Yeah.
Okay.
I do. I think it is.
DeVoe say I fuck dead people.
No, I don't. That don't turn me. That don't turn me on. Now I know a motherfucker that would, he'd like girls to pee in their panties and then, let it dry out, and then he would sniff the panties and then, jack off to it.
That's normal. That's normal. That's normal.
You do that? You like that?
Yes, I don't like it. I just know. So I know a lot of freaky, crazy motherfuckers, and they're into everything under the sun. So that does not surprise me at all.
Yes.
If porn stars sell their bras and panties to fans all the time, so to me it's very normal.
But
okay, and that weird.
No. I'm not gonna pee in a pair of drawers and send them to a panties.
Oh.
So you don't do that? Like you don't send out.
No, I sell my underwear. I sell my underwear, worn underwear.
Right.
I sell them. I walk around with them, take a picture of me wearing the panties, put them in a nice little,
that's so cute,
and send them off. But one guy, when I first got into the industry, he offered me $200 for a piece of toilet tissue, me wiping my ass. And when I say this, it's gonna sound so disgusting after I shit it. So he wanted that tissue of me wiping my ass.
What was he gonna do with it? He gonna smell it?
Of course he's gonna smell it and jack off.
Right. Okay, so let's put a name to that one. Like that one is called.
Hell no, what's his number? Because I send him some shit tissue and get that money for you, Naomi. So shit. Where the fuck was your manager at?
So I'm thinking this is the correct one. Is olfactophilia. They like the smells of it. Smell it.
I think he was trying to steal your DNA.
Is that what it is? I think so too, Mike.
He was gonna clone you.
Yeah, but that was a big turn off for me. It really was. I'm just like, oh my God, like this. I mean, that was probably one of the craziest.
Really?
Yeah, that was. I mean, one person bought my underwear right off of me for $200. Just right off of me, just took them off the street.
I think the strangest one is vomit. Like people who get turned on by vomit.
That is
that's
so
crazy.
wrong. That is so wrong.
Yeah.
That should not be a thing.
You don't like that?
Hell to the no.
Nobody asked you to throw up on them? Like,
fuck no.
Wow.
That is terrible.
That's like peeing on somebody.
Now peeing is different.
No.
Peeing is definitely different.
No.
Because vomit stinks. It
stinks too.
Not the way throw up does.
He really smells.
Throw mud is like,
no, it don't. If you drink a lot of water, it don't have no smell.
No, but they're attracted to that dehydrated, nasty shit.
You talking about the vomit or the piss?
They're attracted to offensive smelling urine. That's part of the fetish.
Wow. This conversation is so offensive.
Oh no!
Like normal. I thought, let's talk about
normal. What's
normal? We can't.
These are not normal. These are deviations, so they're not gonna be normal.
Right. This is crazy. All right. So let me ask you this, because you do, even in your films, you do a lot of freaky stuff, a lot of out of the box stuff.
Right.
And even some of it, I can credit you for having me do some out of the box stuff as well. So what is the most out of the box thing that you had someone do on film?
Wow. We were just talking about this.
Hell, I can tell you. The white girl from Wales with he talks like this. She has a sweet little.
Oh, you talking about Sophie D?
Yeah, he rocked Sophie D up in that plastic.
Bathroom.
And she had
she had a mouth spreader in her mouth that was spreading her mouth like really far apart.
Mm-hmm. I love that. That's a good movie. I like that.
But that's not I think the weirdest shit I've ever done is put somebody in a body bag.
Oh yes, I've seen that.
And tied up, and put them in a dungeon in a crawl space.
Awesome. That's cool. That's real good.
I remember I touched on a little bit of necrophilia because I wanted the dude to actually have sex with a dead body, and he couldn't get it, that it was just pretend. He was like, "Oh, she's supposed to be dead. I can't get into it." So I was just like, "Yeah, if it was me, like I'd be all up over her, like she's dead, like just molest her."
Did you try to fuck people while they?
No, because I had her tied up, like she was. in this world, like he had kidnapped her. He was like a serial killer, so he puts her in the crawl space in the basement. She's tied up. He puts her in a body bag. He takes her to another place and he's supposed to molest her and have sex with her. She's dead.
That's like European shit.
Yeah, you know,
there's a line when it really is a line, like what kind of fetishes you're exposed to when you're young, and like, honey, once you cross that pond and go to Europe, anything goes. But over here, the sexual mind
it's different,
in the States are smaller.
But see, I would get censored a lot. Like some of my movies, like some of the harder shit is like I had to edit the hard shit out. I would shoot it, but some of the stuff wouldn't. It wouldn't be able to go into DVD. But yeah, there's only been one instance where I guess I was like really gross out, and it wasn't, to me, like it really wasn't that bad. We were talking about this earlier. It was a scene that I shot. Mark Davis was in it, like your favorite.
Yes.
And he it was 3 girls and Mark Davis. He pulls out, he comes into one girl's mouth, she puts it into the other girl's mouth, the other girl puts it into the other girl's mouth, and then at the end she comes back and pours it into his mouth. And then they all spit it and then shoot it into his mouth, and they have like a big cum swapping orgy. And I almost threw up that day with the dude. So I was just like, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah.
Okay.
But I used to like for some reason, like I had a lot of like macabre themes in my movies in the beginning because they were all dark. Like I was putting people in body bags and they were dead, like coming back to life and stuff like that.
Okay, so that explains some. Even with you trying to sleep with people while they're asleep.
Yeah, but see, maybe people can perceive that as being like a spiritual thing because I had people dying and coming back to life within a scene. Like there was an angel. Like I shot the scene that the dude he was on a stretcher. He was dead. So the angel comes down and then kisses him, have sex with him, and then sucks his dick, and he comes back to life.
That's pretty awesome. I like that. That's fucking awesome.
It's like if people can see my face in the facial expressions that I'm doing right now.
But you know me though, to do crazy.
I know, but I didn't think that you would take it to a spiritual moment where an angel would come down down and suck a dead person dick, and then
it was a priest.
Comes to life and.
But see, the actual scene was it was a priest. It took place in the hospital downtown. There was a priest, like he was doing like the whole chant shit. And he came in on a stretcher. Yes. The dude was dead. The angel comes down, sucks his dick. He comes to life, and then they just fuck like in the middle of this boiler room. So
that's so awesome.
It was cool
because that priest and that nun shit, that people get so turned on by that. Whenever you mix religion and sex, things get hard. I'm just telling you right now, a lot of men out there, they want to fuck these old nuns. They want to fuck their priests. They want to fuck their pastor.
You went to Catholic school too, didn't you?
I went to Catholic school.
See, so they were always horny.
Everybody
always.
Damn building is horny.
I went to Catholic school. Wasn't one of the motherfucking nuns I wanted to fuck at all.
But see, they do it. The nuns always want to beat your ass with a stick.
That's right.
Because all that repressed sexual energy, so they're sadists.
So you said they was some sadistic bit. They was deprived from having sex.
Exactly.
So they spank those boys in front of the whole damn class. They
sure
like,
would.
damn, I'm gonna do something so I can get spanked too. Yeah. That's how it goes.
Oh my God. That's how it goes. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back and then we're gonna close it out.
Yes, we are.
We got Miss Sapphire's Airplay that's falling right behind us on chocolateradio.net. We're gonna break. Who we breaking with, baby?
We're gonna break with Tell Me.
Oh, Tell Me by Miracle here on Chocolate Radio, the live show.
Y'all try to make me out to like be this.
You nasty.
No, I'm not.
Fucking.
Oh, I need to hear it, baby. And if you lying, oh, what's my percentage, baby? That is mine. Oh, I need to hear it, baby. And if you lying, oh, what's my percentage, baby? Make it sound good. Do me like the women from my town would. Drake said it the best, but I'm better than the rest. And if it ain't 100%, then I can't have it. Yeah, I'm talking fractions. As your girl is mad with that. And if love was a cheat, then you know I'm cashing that. Ain't I beat it, rat-a-tat. Ain't it sound like big him? I ain't me, but I'm working with a can when it comes to that
pussy, know I'm NBA jamming. Yeah, hit boss running into it's waking up the neighbors. I do magic with the Jones. Sit liquor, now tell me that it's mine. This one is for my haters. Let's go.
Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me.
Oh, I need to hear it, baby.
Tell me, tell me, tell
and
me.
If you lying, oh, what's my percentage, baby?
Tell me, tell me, tell me.
That is mine. Oh, I need to hear it, baby.
Tell me, tell me, tell me.
And if you lying, oh, what's my percentage, baby? Make it sound good, make it sound like the wood. Yeah, you know them Shot-Town girls is crazy, so Papa eat forever. I got no time for lazy, and do it to your face. Blue, navy, and make these soldiers munch. Navy, yeah, I'm a killer with my cadence. Love watching you throw it back. Got that pussy on surveillance, girl. So girl, tell me what you need as you scream. As I proceed to go deep, submarine. Got you high in the summer heat, we rolling like ecstasy. Just tell me what you need, girl.
All right. That was our boy Miracle Geek would tell me here on Chocolate Radio, the live show. We gotta close it out. We had a good old time today, huh?
No, we did.
We did.
We talked about a lot of different type of deviation.
Yeah, your deviation. Yeah.
Why gotta be mine?
Because it is.
I'm not the only
That's
one.
why you came up with that topic.
I ain't the only one.
Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm. You got a lot more than us.
We got Tish Marie. She's got a lot of sexual deviation.
You know, it was funny because as you're describing your scenes, you're like, yeah, I know that one. Yeah, I know that. I know.
I have to explore all the different, because you never know when there's something out there that you didn't know you liked.
Yeah.
So I'll be Googling.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What's the weirdest shit you've ever done? Like you've ever been into? You found out that you liked.
Lord have mercy. Oh, that could be anything. Oh well, definitely the choking. You know, because I mean, the closer I get to an orgasm, I want it harder and harder. I don't even know where that comes from, because I think just because I've seen so many damn movies, and I'm like, that looks kind of fun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
You like to get spanked?
So, I do. I love all of that.
Do you? Okay.
I like hard spanking. And I'm really not into like all the toys and stuff, because to me nothing feels like a real dick.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely an ass plug every now and then is okay.
Okay.
I like ass plugs and stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you more of a clitoral type of chick?
I am.
Okay.
Very much so.
Okay.
I mean, even if when a man is kissing your pussy, even when he does put his tongue, you know, inside of your hole, it's not like how it feels when he is stimulating your clitoris.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It all feels great,
yeah.
But it is not the same thing. I mean, you could beat my pussy with your dick. It's better than the tongue in the pussy, because as long as the clitoris is being stimulated, then when he reach back there and put those fingers in your ass, it's fucking over.
Oh wow.
It's fucking over.
That's what's up.
You getting turned on over here, Mr. David? You want to go to sleep, don't you? You want to go to sleep on the couch over there.
That's she say, Trish, take a nap.
They'll take a nap.
No, she get into that yoga position again. Like, what you call that? The dog.
Downward dog.
The downward dog.
Yes. I like that.
Wow. I never seen anybody shot that in a movie. You probably should try that in a movie.
Dog.
Yeah, the downward dog.
And for me, it's really too about the clothes. I get turned on when I put on a really tight corset or some latex. I mean, I just go out. I go to the club. I always wear something see-through or something. I wear like a fishnet bodysuit. It's a thong, and I just stilettos. That's all I need. Thong, fishnet, stilettos, and that's it. Always some fuck me heels, red or black. Always.
Nice.
So that just going out to, you know, like if I go to goth clubs and industrial clubs, so just going out and feeling like the sexiest person in the room, you know what I mean?
Right.
I know half of those people in the club ain't gonna go home and fuck, but I know I am.
I heard that.
Go home, fuck the shit out of my
I heard that.
You dancing on the dance floor, you sweating and percolating. I can't wait to leave this club so I can get a nut. You know what I mean? So
don't stop looking at her boobs.
I'm not looking at boobs. I was just thinking about something. I was thinking about a situation. So because the perfect scenario is just like okay, she got on these. You know, they can be yellow. Like you have these yellow, like skin tight, like booty shorts.
And I want you to go to sleep.
Yeah, she can put some heels on. No, don't go to sleep. Put some heels on.
I want you to lay down on my pillow.
And then, like, you just get on the edge of the bed, like, you know,
Sit your ass
arch your back and get into that downward.
Right, I'm just gonna put a pillow up.
Because, you know, one of my deviations is what?
It's fucking while you sleep.
No, it's called. Let me say this one because I've been throwing them out there. Like, I'm looking at the list. Okay, and I know what I am.
What are you? Who are you?
It's like I'm really into the buttocks. And that's called. I'm gonna pronounce it right. Pygophilia. So any I'll be on my knees like
knees now.
Hell yeah, like caressing.
You get to the knees.
Just out of breath, like all that type of shit, like in between the cheeks, like everything, all day, and that's what it is for me. Like,
nice.
Well, on that note, I want to tell our folks where you're going to be at in the next few weeks. You're going to
the Netherlands, August 30th, and then straight to Canada after that for Montreal Fetish Weekend, September 4th and 5th. That's where I'll be in Canada.
Okay, and where can they find you at on social media?
It's just Tish Marie on Facebook, and the Instagram is Lefemme _ Tish Marie.
Nice. What you got going on, baby? You know we back here on Monday. We got a great guest on Monday.
I thought I was going out of town.
No, you going out of town on Monday?
No. Supposed to be like
really.
I'm trying to beat up somebody about this reality show. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, as I said, I will be in Dallas this weekend at the Exotica on the 7th and 8th. And then we'll be back here next Monday. We got an NBA professional basketball guest that's coming in, Mr. Randy Holcomb. Yes. He has a new clothing line called Alfred House. So he will be in the studio, as well as we're talking about the cheating game.
Yes, we are.
So he might got a little 411 on it since, you know, he was a professional basketball. And
I mean, I might have something to know about that. You know? I always got in trouble.
I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that. Also, let me put this out right now. Go to the website, chocolateradio.theliveshow.com. Next year, we take in deposits right now for Aruba. We're going to Aruba in 2016, July, for their summer carnival. And I know that it's, you know,
Carnival.
Carnival and Aruba. So you guys check it out. More information and stuff like that is coming at. Yeah, and studio guests. Guys, actually, we tried something new. We actually tried it a few weeks ago. Yeah, we did a few weeks ago.
We had
a studio audience inside of here. We have 2 lovely couches here that we will love. If you guys want to be a part of our studio show, be our studio audience.
Yeah, and then people can look at me like you look at me in person.
Right, exactly.
Behind my back.
Right, exactly. As well as, you know, email us at info@chocolateradio.theliveshow.com. And we will definitely get that information to you with, you know, tickets and come here. You know, we have a nice little fun here.
We get it in.
Yeah, we will. Most definitely we get it in here. So, guys, remember, go to chocolateradio.net. We got a girl, Miss Sapphire Airplay. Well, she's going to have a full house tonight. She got the sexy Misty Stone coming in the house. My boy Molly Mall. And a new chick. What's her name? 2 new chicks.
Cheryl and Berta.
All right, 2 new booties are coming in the house. So guys, make sure you guys check out at mixler.com, chocolateradio.net. Guys, remember, follow us on Chocolate Radio The Live Show.com.
Choco The Live Show.
Yeah, Choco The Live Show on Twitter. And Instagram.
Chocolate Radio The Live Show.
Right. And what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Alexander DeVoe.
Right.
Everything's Alexander DeVoe. It's my world.
All right.
In our world. Chocolate Radio, the live show.
And again, I want to shout out to my boys, the Elements, Black and Nimbus. Guys, thank you guys for the new track. I love it. The new intro. I love it. And to our pop-up artist of the week, Mr. Young Wavy. Baby, you're doing your thing. Keep it coming. We love you. Keep it sexy, guys.
That was fun. I love new things.
vibe. It's the elements, man. Hey, yo, Black, what's good? Nyomi Banxxx, you can't forget